this will be the last one, hopefully. Who knows? I don't know. I'm rambling. If you've watched all of these, good on ya. I started my YouTube channel. It's not a channel. Nobody watches it. But I started these videos as a diary for myself. So I didn't have to journal and write things down or type things out. And so that I could see my progress and talk to myself. And sometimes it's nice to just talk things out. And that's, people use journal writing for that, and I don't have time to journal write, so I just talk to myself, and then I post it, and if somebody watches it and it helps you, then great. So if you've watched all of these, maybe you're affected by some of these things too, and this might help you. Maybe you're just bored, and let me tell you, there is a lot more interesting things on YouTube than me. But thanks, and I hope that I help you too. I have some things to read, of course, and I like to do my research, and I have these videos to watch on YouTube about one of the doctors that developed the Shoemaker protocols and actually trained the naturopath that I am working with. And so I'm going to take notes, and perhaps I'll do just a video of chronic inflammatory response syndrome and the symptoms, and if it helps you seek extra opinions or direction in your life, then wonderful. I'll also do a separate one on the information that I take in about leptin, and I'm also going to review how things are going and how the highway, oh dear, the highway is funny right now. It's kind of bumpy behind a school bus. So I'm also going to, because I reviewed my experience with weight loss and the surgery and recovery and what life was like. I haven't really done an update on that, but I probably will at some point. But I will review my progress and let you know how I feel. If these things are working, what the test results say. The people that I deal with at this clinic, the naturopath and the guy that does the neurofeedback brain training, and the girl who does the supplements and schedules everything and whatever, and charges me my credit card all of that money. They're all very confident that they can make my life better. They're all very confident that if I stick to these regimes and I make these changes in my life, that I will feel better, that my symptoms will go away, that maybe I'll even be able to come off medication. He's actually said that as the symptoms go away and as your brain gets better and your leptin levels and your MSH levels and all of these things get better, you'll start, or I will start to feel the side effects of my medications more than the benefits, because I don't need the benefits anymore. And so when I start feeling the side effects of this medication, I can dial it back, maybe lower doses, maybe come off it completely, which would be great. So they're very confident, and I mean, their confidence is contagious, and he's very smart. And but I'm not a lay person, okay? When somebody starts talking to me about different hormones and different areas of the body, different parts of the brain, different cells, different proteins and genetics, and I can hold my own. I'm not a doctor in any means, but I know I can identify when somebody is pulling my leg, when they're reaching into their bag of medical jargon and just spitting things out. And I can remember these things and I can research them later and confirm that yes, what you told me is actually pretty accurate, according to the studies that have been ongoing in the medical realm. And so I don't think I worry that it's complete hokum, that it's all in my head. And if I do feel a benefit, that it's a placebo. But does that really matter? If I feel gross all the time, if I feel tired, if I can't breathe, if I'm not motivated, if I'm depressed, if I can't sleep, if I have all of these things that are impacting my life in a negative way, and I go through all of these supplements and procedures and tests and medications and all of that, and I feel better, does it matter if it was psychosomatic? Does it matter if it's a pseudo effect if I feel better? I don't think so. If somebody could give you a sugar pill tomorrow and say this is going to make your life 100% better, and you believed it and it did, why does it matter that you had a sugar pill? It shouldn't. It shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter if I feel better because it's in my head, or if I feel better because it's in my cells and in my genetics and in my bones. A positive impact to my life is a positive impact to my life. And I can't do it on my own. So if I have to pay this guy to snake oil sell me and make my life better, then who cares, right? It's only a negative. All of this that I'm going through, it's only a negative if it makes my life worse, or if I spend all this money and nothing changes. That's it. So yes, I have concerns, but my hopes of feeling better outweigh those. And I can't help but place a little bit of extra faith into this person who has finally, after years, come to me with an explanation, with something that he claims to affect 20% of the population, that he can fix. I can't help but to place a little bit more faith in that, because nobody has gotten there. And it makes me think of House, the show, where these medical anomalies would come and they would, try this medication and try these tests and talk about this and that and the other thing and come up with this ridiculously obtuse and rare diagnosis, and then they make their lives better. And so obviously I can't go to a house, But maybe Corey is my house. Maybe this naturopath and their clinic is how I get my answer. Okay. I don't know. I'm gonna ramble for a minute, but I might cut this part out. I think I got it all. There's a lot of changes. And so my reasoning for doing these videos, because there's several, I wanted to outline my issues and my struggles, and especially since I lost a bunch of weight, and a lot of these things didn't go away, and some of these things actually got worse. And that's not what life is supposed to be like after you lose a bunch of weight and get all healthy. So I wanted to just talk about what my concerns were, how they got worse this year, and why I think they got worse, and my journey to find this naturopath, and what my experience has been with him so far, what treatment protocols and supplements that I have been taking, so that in 6 weeks I can come back and I can say, okay, this is what we added, this is what we took out, this is how I feel. And then that way I can know that if it's worth it. I'm gonna be super bummed if it's not worth it. I'm not gonna lie. I need to feel a little bit better. But at least I'll know. And you'll know. And so, maybe with me going through all of this and telling you about it and documenting my journey, maybe that'll help you. Who knows? Okay, I think I'm done now. I didn't think I was going to talk for an hour, but I did.